Hey, Jeff Spolster here, your roving realtor. I know you're getting kind of a bizarre look here through the steering wheel of my car. I'm probably best the Ramblin realtor today because I'm headed up to Sacramento for the Northern California Collegiate Track and Field Finals. My daughter is competing there with West Valley College, and I'm going up there to support her and her team. So I thought I'd do a little videotaping along the way. One of the questions that I get a lot lately is, how's the market going? What's happening in real estate? Well, let me try and answer that as I ramble my way here to Sacramento. Let's take it from a buyer's perspective. What's happening out there for buyers? Well, there's a lot of activity, I'll say that. Things are moving a lot faster than they were last year. There's a lot more stuff going on than there was last year. I'm a lot busier than I was last year. It's definitely, the market is moving. Why is that? Well, it's because people are getting a little more confident in the economy. They're starting to look for homes, either new homes, moving in out from apartments and rentals, or people are starting to move up, thinking about bigger homes, getting a little more confident that they're still going to have a job at the end of the year. So maybe it's time to buy. Inventory's up, so there's a lot more homes on the market than there were, say, at the beginning of the year. Depending on single-family homes and condos, both. Some of them are up even over 50% or more from where they were at the end of last year. So there's a lot more homes on the market, a lot more things to look at. Interest rates are still low, below 5 in many cases. So as far as I'm concerned, that's cheap money. When I bought my house, we were looking at 13% and hoping it didn't move up to 18%. So 5% is cheap as far as I'm concerned. Predictions that by the end of the year, rates will probably start going up. So there's a little more impetus on buyers' end to get out there and get something now. What about the tax credits? Well, the federal tax credit just expired. The California one is in place. It began on May 1st, although everybody expects it will probably run out of money here in a few weeks with all the demand. So what's that done to buyer interest? Honestly, I haven't seen a whole lot. Most of the buyers that I'm working with aren't particularly interested in the tax credit. They just want to get the best price, or the best home that they can at the best price. So the tax credit's kind of a bonus if they get it or not. What else is going on? Prices. Prices are starting to go up. That's good from a seller's perspective. It's kind of putting a little pressure on buyers too to get out there before they start getting out of their price range. So that's good news. Probably see price appreciation overall this year, maybe as much as 3%. I know that's not a lot, but it's a whole lot better than prices going down if you're a homeowner. What else can we say from a seller's perspective? Well, now's a pretty good time to be getting on the market. There's still a lot of buyer demand out there. Seeing multiple offers on properties very commonly. Prices are going up. It's a good time to be selling, especially if you are interested in yourself moving up to a larger home. You're going to get a great price on the one you want to buy, and there's going to be a lot of interest in people wanting to buy your house. So it's a good time to be a seller. What about bank-owned properties and short sales? Well, there are still many of them on the market, but interestingly, the percentage of them, of the overall market, has dropped. More people are putting homes on the market as traditional sales, private individuals selling them to private individuals without lender strings attached. And another interesting point is that prices for short sales and bank-owned properties are not discounted as much as they used to be. Now they're pretty competitive with standard traditional sales. So they're not as big a deal as they were before, say a year or two ago, where they were heavily discounted to get sold. Now they're pretty much right in line with market value. And that's because the banks on short sales and bank-owned properties are looking to get as much value as they can out of their property as well, and not just sell it as quickly as they can. So they're being priced pretty competitively, and you're not going to see as great a deal. Speaking of short sales, if you or someone you know is in trouble with a mortgage, give me a call, send me an email, or go to my website at www.sanjoseshortsales.com. I've got a ton of information that can help someone make a decision about what the right thing to do, whether to pursue a modification or a short sale or a deed in lieu, etc. So go there and check it out. I've got a cool little survey you can take on that site that will help narrow down for you what your best options are. Also, if you're interested in just what the market is like in your particular neighborhood, let me know. I can sign you up for what I call a market snapshot service, which will send you on a monthly basis kind of the state of the market in your particular neighborhood, what the homes have been selling for, what the statistics are, and you can kind of get a handle on how your home is doing in your market. If you're interested in that, give me a call, send me an email, I'll get you signed up. Alright, I'm hitting the morning commute time traffic, so it's time for me to concentrate more on driving than talking. So I'm Jeff Spolstra, your roving realtor, your rambling realtor today, wishing you a good home and a good life.